4 months with the Galaxy Z Fold 7, and as a lifelong iPhone user, I did not think this would happen, but I am finding it so difficult to switch back. Let me explain. You honestly need to hold this phone in person to appreciate what Samsung have done here. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is unbelievably light and unbelievably thin, to the point where it almost doesn't make sense. Folded, it feels like a regular phone. Actually, I would go as far as saying it feels better. It's just as slim and comfortable, as well as being lighter than most flagships out there. The slightly narrower display makes it perfect to hold. If you go from something like the iPhone 17 Pro Max to this, the difference is instant. It's more comfortable, it's refined, and yet this thing unfolds into a tablet. It's insane. Everything about the design feels premium. The materials, the hinge, even the subtle Samsung branding down the spine. My matte black model looks so stealthy and clean. It just feels ridiculously high end. The cover display is practically perfect this year. 120 Hz, it's bright, it's sharp, minimal bezels, and that punch hole camera, it all comes together beautifully. If this was just a normal slab phone, I would be impressed, but this thing then unfolds. You go from a slim, compact phone to this ultra thin tablet that's bright and fluid and stunning to use. The crease is barely noticeable when you're looking straight on, and the aspect ratio is perfect for multitasking. Apps side by side, floating windows, or even propping it up halfway as a mini kickstand for watching content. Foldables have been around for a while now, but this level of refinement here is on another level entirely. After using it for a few months, I still catch myself just admiring it, how something this thin, this light can unfold into something this capable. This is not just the best foldable I've ever used, it's actually the best designed piece of technology I've used all year by far. Every time I pick this up, I'm so impressed with what this phone can do. Now let's talk about the cameras, because this is usually where foldables start to fall apart. The Z Fold 7 features a triple camera setup, a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto lens. The same main sensor that's found in Samsung's flagship, and that alone says a lot. In the past, this has always been the deal breaker for me. Every time I switch to a foldable, or try to switch to a foldable, I would love the design, the display, the experience, but I'd always end up missing the camera system on my iPhone. This year that's changed. For the first time, I'm using a foldable that doesn't feel like a compromise when it comes to photos. The images coming out of this phone are genuinely impressive. They're sharp, detailed, and have that signature Samsung punch in the colours. Not as punchy as what we have seen in the past, but it is still there. Images look a lot closer to what things look like in real life now, which personally I like. Is it the best camera system on the market? No. If you are comparing it to something like the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the Fold still falls short, especially when it comes to video. Apple still lead there by far, but when you think about what this phone is, the design of this phone, the versatility, the innovation, the fact that the cameras are this good feels like a huge win. Selfies are okay, nothing to shout about. However, because this is a foldable, you actually have the option to use that main 200 megapixel sensor for front-facing shots, and those selfies are incredible. The only real downside is the camera bump. On a device this thin, it's noticeable, and it does make the phone wobble when it is flat on the table, more so than any other phone I have used. I haven't wanted to use a case because I just love how this design feels in the hand, but a case would easily fix this issue. I've taken this phone on holiday, I've used it at work, family events, and every single time I've been more than happy with the results. The photos and videos I am getting are more than good enough, and that's something I have never been able to say about a foldable before. If Samsung keep pushing this hard, I think we're only a generation or two maybe away from seeing the full flagship ultra camera experience in a Fold, and that's when things will really get interesting. Performance on the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is outstanding. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, the phone is fast, responsive, and handles everything I throw at it with ease. Day to day, I don't notice any difference compared to my iPhone. It's just as smooth and capable. The only real quirks come with third-party apps like Instagram and TikTok, which have not really been updated to take full advantage of the unfolded display. This is not a deal breaker at all, but it is something to be aware of. Pop-up windows often solve the issue, and the apps are still fully usable once you get used to it. There are still a lot of apps, especially those optimized for Android, that do take advantage of the fold screen, and those apps are by far the best to use on the unfolded display. Multitasking on this device is a game changer. You can run two full-sized apps side by side, even add a third and then a pop-up window on top of all of that, and it feels fluid. Personally, I use flex mode constantly. This turns the Fold into a mini computer, complete with a cursor, a trackpad, and haptic scroll wheel. The bottom half doubles as a keyboard when I'm typing up scripts or messages, and it's honestly one of my favourite features. And for those wondering, despite all of this power, the phone doesn't really overheat, which is very impressive for something that's this thin. Samsung's One UI software has come a long way, and I actually prefer it to iOS now. I'm not a fan of the whole liquid glass look. One UI is clean, intuitive, and full of small touches that make a difference. The live tiles for football or tennis scores sitting in my notifications without even having to set them up, the control center design, edge panels, Gemini integration, and even being able to swipe back from either side of the screen. It all feels natural. These may be small things for Android users, but for me, they elevate the experience and make me miss them when I'm using an iPhone. I would love to see the S Pen support return in future Folds. That would take the software experience to another level completely. Daily use has changed massively for me. I no longer need an iPad. This phone is my tablet and my phone in one. I constantly use the inside display for work, research, media consumption. The cover display gets used when I need a quick phone, but the inside screen is where the magic happens. It's about a 50-50 split for me, and the flexibility has genuinely boosted my productivity. Battery life is not too bad, though certainly not as exceptional as the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I can still get through a full day, and because I use the device as both a tablet and phone, I tend to use it a lot more than I would use a regular phone, which obviously impacts battery. Plugging it in while I'm in the car and connecting to Android Auto solves any real concerns. It's always topped up when I need it if I do this. That being said, it's never died before the end of the day, even if I haven't plugged it in, but it is only left with around 10%. In terms of durability, I haven't experienced any real issues over the last 4 months. I've gone caseless the entire time and the phone remains pristine. It feels solid in the hand, both folded and unfolded, though I wouldn't recommend going caseless for everyone. It is very risky, but for me, I don't really want to cover this design at all. Overall, this phone is a joy to use. Small touches like flex mode, edge panels, and the One UI refinements make daily use effortless. Most importantly, it's made phones exciting again. It's fun, productive, and it's genuinely innovative. I honestly cannot wait to see what Samsung do with the Z Fold 8. So let's bring this all together. From design to displays to cameras to performance and daily use, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has completely blown me away. Holding it, using it and unfolding it, every single aspect of this phone feels like bleeding edge technology in your pocket. And it's because it is. When I bought the Fold 7 in the summer, I planned to use it until the new iPhone lineup arrived. Then switch my main SIM to the 17 Pro Max. I did exactly that. I tested the iPhone 17 Pro Max and my SIM is now back in the Fold 7. I honestly didn't think this would happen. The iPhone is great, don't get me wrong, but I found myself really missing the Fold whilst I was using that iPhone. I missed unfolding it and using it like a mini computer. I missed all the software features. I missed using it as a kickstand for content, and I missed having this kind of innovation in my pocket every single day. We're over 4 months in, and the novelty has not worn off. If anything, I'm enjoying it even more now than when I first got it. I cannot stop using this phone. If you're thinking about the Z Fold 7, I honestly cannot recommend it enough. In the UK, it's now selling for £1,549. This is less than the 1TB version of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's still a big investment, but when you consider that there's absolutely no need for a tablet if you have this Fold, it starts to make a lot of sense. This is genuinely the coolest bit of tech I've owned in a long time, and I cannot wait to see what Samsung do next. So, what do you think of all of this? Let me know in the comments below, and if you are still watching up to now, then hit the thumbs up button and think about subscribing to the channel to see lots more content like this. For now though, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.